My wife was in a hurry to go out. She forgot to turn off the soup pot that was simmering on low heat, but her so-called urgent matter was just a gathering with her friends. Soon, a big fire broke out in the kitchen. Thick smoke filled the entire house. I noticed something was wrong. I prepared to escape with my mother and daughter, but when I got to the door, I found that the door was locked from the outside. I hurriedly called my wife for help, but my wife thought this was an excuse to stop her from going out. She cruelly hung up the phone. Helplessly, I had to break down the door to escape. My mother and daughter were sent to the hospital for emergency treatment. Their skin was severely burned. After diagnosis, the doctor required surgery. The cost would be $1 million. I panicked immediately. The family's money had always been kept by my wife, so I took a photo of the hospital's payment window and sent it to my wife. At that time, my wife was playing cards with her friends. After seeing the photo, she panicked immediately. She prepared to come to the hospital to find me, but her friend said the photo was fake, saying that I wanted to cheat for pocket money. Therefore, when I called her, she hung up without hesitation. On one side was the laughter and joy of the party. On the other side was a battle against death. I was both angry and desperate. At this moment, I saw the social media post my wife had made. The location showed a nearby club, so I rushed there angrily and publicly asked my wife for money. My wife gave me her bank card without hesitation, but that was the divorce fee. She couldn't stand my such childish behavior. She also said she would go to the hospital with me to expose this farce. When we arrived at the hospital, I grabbed the bank card and ran to the window to pay, but in the eyes of my wife's friends, this became a sign that I had succeeded in cheating money. After listening to her friend's advice, my wife immediately called the bank. On the other side, when I swiped the card, I found that the bank card had been frozen. I rushed out of the hospital in a hurry to confront my wife, but she had already left in a car with her friends. At this moment, I received a call from the doctor. My mother and daughter passed away regretfully due to delayed treatment, and the main culprit of this tragedy was my wife.